have some exciting news that affects both you and me. Fiber optic lines are going in. We're very excited to see this line come in. We moved into the house first part of June of this year, and it's now September the 9th. And so it's taken them this long to get the internet to us. So far, all of my videos have been uploaded either while at work or while at my parents' house. So it's been kind of stressful trying to get these videos out maybe a week in advance so that I have something to post. Back during the modular home series, obviously we didn't have internet while the house was going in, and so that was a real stress to get 50 videos out for once a day. But with these lines, hopefully I'll be stepping up my YouTube game. I'd like to post 5 videos a week, but we'll see how well that goes. I thought that I would tell you the story about getting this line installed. The local company that we went through, they're not in a hurry, and obviously if it took 4 months to get some progress out here. So I called up there 4 months ago and said, we've got a new house, looking for some internet. And they said, okay, 2 to 3 months we'll have it for you. They're putting in the fiber optic lines and it will be free to get the lines into you. They said also, we have the coaxial lines that go out to your area, and you can pay $1,400 to get that from the last point, node, or whatever it is, to your house. So we said, okay, we can wait 2 to 3 months. So a month passed, and I called back thinking, okay, now it's 1 to 2 months instead of 2 to 3. And we got the same response. Oh yeah, we can do fiber lines or coaxial if you want to pay. So I said, well, we definitely want the fiber. So she said, okay, let me put that in the system for you. It's like, oh, we just lost a month because she didn't put it in the system the first time. So next month rolls around, and I guess this is August. And I call back, and she's like, yeah, it'll be 2 to 3 months. We'll get the fiber in there for you. It's out for the technicians to do the work. And so I'm like, okay. Well, I wait about a week and got the same response that it's going to be coming in, the technicians have the order. So then I called a friend of mine who has ties in the company, and he said, okay, talk to this guy or this guy, and they'll get you hooked up a lot faster. So I called the guy, and he said basically the same thing, that yeah, we can do coaxial or wait for the fiber. So I'm like, we need internet. Actually starting school, and I've got an online business that needs to have the internet. So I called around AT&T, HughesNet, Dish, Verizon, anyway, a host of companies, and nobody has service out here except for our local companies. So basically it was just a waiting game. So then I called back another week later, getting close to September here, and he said same thing. So he did say get my neighbor and his brother to call in and send their information, and maybe it would speed up things. So then September, whatever it was, a couple days ago, I call up there and talk to the head guy again, and he's like, oh, I just found out we had ripped up all the coaxial lines in your area, so that's no longer an option, because I was ready to pay the big sum of money to get those lines put in. So there, that option was gone. He did say, well, we lost your neighbor and his brother's numbers and information, so have them call up here and reapply, and we'll get things moving a little quicker. Well, my 4 months of trying, my neighbor goes up to the company, goes inside, talks to the lady at the desk, and she says, oh, I've got a crew out in that area, I'll just send them up your way. So 2 days later, we have lines out here. So I guess it's just who it is at the time that goes up and talks to these people, but we have progress. So the first crew came out, put the lines in on the poles. Second crew comes out to bury this underground to the house and put up the box. And the third crew will come out to actually do the wiring into the house. We've been promised that at the end of September we will have internet. Let's hope. Thanks for watching. Good news, and look forward to posting a lot more content from the house, not at work. I'll see you next time. Bye.